Hello. Hello. If you've never seen me before, I'm Coin Ring Maker from coinringmaker.com. I make coins into rings, and today we have quite a few rings to make, so I'm going to jump right into it. The first one we're starting with is a 90% silver Texas quarter. How's it going, everybody? Come on in. Very nice Texas center punch. There's our coin so far. This is a 90% silver proof Texas quarter. I do apologize if my camera wiggles around a little bit. I am 3D printing something over here. It's almost done, so that should quit pretty soon. If you don't know yet, I am having a 50% off my entire TikTok shop sale right now. I think there's about 4 hours left on that sale, so if you want to check it out, tap the shopping cart down here and then tap where it says Coin Ring Maker, and that'll pull up my whole shop. Everything there is half off right now. So if you want to take a look, that's how you do it. If you have any questions, feel free to put them in the chat. And again, we're working on a 90% silver Texas quarter right now. So the next step is to clean up the inside edge right here. And again, if anybody has any questions, don't be shy. Feel free to ask. And check out the 50% off sale, everything on my TikTok shop. Making coins into rings. Let's go. There we go. How's it going, Van? It blocks the weirdest comments. Yeah, that's fine. Good old TikTok auto moderation. Let's do something fun. Y'all put your favorite emoji in the chat just to spice it up. What's your favorite emoji? Let's see it. Doing good. I've got a list of 20 rings to make, so this half off sale is keeping me busy. For sure. If you haven't checked it out yet, tap the shopping cart down here. Everything on my TikTok shop is 50% off right now. Yeah. I hear that's how you gotta do it. Yeah, sometimes you get some interesting coloration from annealing 90% silver. I've had some of them turn just straight gold, but it's such a thin layer. Like this would rub off so easy. It's hard to keep anything like that. It's pretty cool though. Sometimes you get like blues or purples. Uh, so technically it is defacing, but it's not illegal. So the law specifically talks about fraudulently defacing currency, and that's not what I'm doing. So there's a pretty big like legal qualifying word to cross over to illegal activities. At least here in the United States, you can make coins into jewelry. Different countries have different rules about it, though. Like, for example, Canada doesn't want you to do anything with their coins at all. Biggest size for quarters is 12. If you need something bigger than that, I can do half dollars up to size 14 and dollars up to size 16. What size do you need? Still trying to work out that shakiness. Sorry, guys. It's almost done printing. Go ahead and anneal this again. Thank you very much for the roses. Hello, hello. Welcome back. I got yours in the mail this morning, bro. So they're already on the way. I think so. No, I still need to make yours. You had the necklace that's Colorado, right? I still need to make that one. TikTok crashed. It seems to be working for me. Anybody else having issues? Oh, for anyone who's just joining in here, I'm Coin Ring Maker. I make coins into rings, and everything on my TikTok shop is 50% off right now. If you want to check that out, tap the shopping cart down here and then tap where it says Coin Ring Maker. That'll pull up my whole shop. Go take a look. It's half off everything. Sizing up. This one's going to be a size 12, so we're going to have to make it pretty big. No, I can't work on Canadian coins. Unfortunately. Because they have some coins that would make really nice rings. I actually know a guy who got into trouble with the Canadian government, but he was using a laser to kind of create like hobo coins, and he had to go to court for it. It was pretty scary. I'm not sure what you mean. So the $21 size up. I mean, enough where he had to show up to court. Hobo coin? Yeah, that let's see here. This is an example of a hobo coin, or like a carved coin. And like he was doing stuff like this with a laser. I have 200 family members in Canada. Wow, that's a lot of fam. Yeah, the copper clad one, I can get that from size 4 to size 12. If you don't see your size down here, pick another size and leave a note when you place your order. I can also do quarter and half sizes. Just leave a note. Yeah. Yeah, this one's coming along really nicely. So I only have one Mexican coin that I work on. It's a 1 ounce Libertad, a 1 ounce fine silver Libertad. And you can find that on my website, buycoinrings.com. It might work. I've never been to an Aldi, so I can't attest that it would 100% work, but I'm pretty sure it would. Oh yeah, Amp Max. I can't ever pronounce it, but this place right here, I'm a big fan of them. Their pricing is competitive. I like the variety of coins you can kind of pick through, and they ship relatively quickly too. Very trustworthy as well. I've had no issues with them at all. Big fan. That's actually where I get my Texas quarters. I live in Texas, so I make a lot of these 90% silver Texas quarter coin rings. So I just buy them by a roll of 40, and I can get them through Ampex, and it works great every time. I bet they're like, why is this guy ordering 40 proof silver Texas quarters over and over? Well, yeah, I'm a big fan. It's a good site. I also really like Golden State Mint. I don't know if you've ever ordered from them, but they've got a really nice selection, good pricing, trustworthy. I've had no issues with them. I'd say I'm a pretty good customer. Yeah. So we got this a little past 12. Now what I'm going to do is reduce this top side so to match up with the bottom one. You can see it's kind of cone shaped a little. We're going to straighten that up. Now we've got a really nice looking band. We got an order. Let's go. Again, everything on my TikTok shop is 50% off for like the next 4 hours. So check it out. Take a look. Tap the shopping cart, then tap my username. It'll pull up my whole shop. Everything there is half off. It's crazy. It's stupid. Take advantage of my stupidity and get you something for half the price it normally would be. If you have any questions, please put them in the chat. Coin ring AMSR. He's getting sleepy. I've got this calming effect I have on people. They either get like hypnotized, mesmerized, or they fall asleep. So I'm glad you guys are actually chatting today. That's nice. Hello from Indiana. I've got Indiana. I've got these in all 50 states if you would like one. They're pretty cool. So next we got to cut away this kind of raised lip of metal on the inside there. It throws off the sizing of the ring, and it's also not very comfortable. So I like to take a deburring tool and cut that away. So that's what we're doing next. I bought from Golden State Mint, but it was for some 2 full page, I think. I mean, yeah, they just have cool stuff. I like Golden State Mint. But I'm always on the lookout for like fractional silver rounds, like half-ounce rounds. I really like half-ounce rounds to make into rings. So when I find a good one, I, I jump on it. So they produce a lot of 1-ounce rounds, but half-ounce rounds I think kind of get slept on. No, no, no. I would never try and make anyone spend any money. Like that's always y'all's decision. Um, I hypnotize you so you stay and watch longer, so it's not lonely. So otherwise, I'd just be standing in a room talking to myself. So, which is still kind of what I'm doing when I think about it a little bit. I was trying to like explain my job to myself like 10 years ago. Like, if I could time travel 10 years back and talk to myself and be like, hey, this is what you do for a living now. Like, I don't know how I would take it. Yes, I can get it up to size 15. You just need to leave a note when you place your order. If you can't find a place to leave a note, I can do it after the order's placed. Just let me know when it's gone through and I'll add the note myself. I know some people have had a little trouble finding the notes section, but if I don't know what size to make the ring, um, I can't really make it. So we want to make sure we get the size on your order one way or another. I've never really found like ring-worthy coins at estate sales. I found some tools though, hammers and I don't know other tools that I've used, but not so much coins. Um, Typically, I don't know. I know the value of coins like really well now. I've been making these rings for like 5 years, so I've become well acquainted with like the value of different coins. And most people you collect hammers. I mean, they're handy. They're useful tools. So I have a few hammers. Yes, secondhand hammers. But yeah, typically when people are selling coins at estate sales, they want more than they're worth. They overvalue them. So I haven't bought any there yet. I stick to eBay and like reputable sellers like Ampex and Golden State Mint, Shire Post Mint too. You got to be careful buying silver on the internet. That's all I can tell you guys. Don't buy from people on Instagram. I mean, there's probably some good sellers on Instagram, but if the deal's too good to be true, don't take it, right? Yeah, this is 3D printed. And I actually just finished some keychains over here. So when you place an order for a coin ring, I have to punch the center out of the coin. That goes in this keychain right here. So every order through my TikTok shop gets a free center punch keychain as well. They're pretty cool. What do I do with the scraps? I'm working on recycling them. So I'm slowly learning how to melt silver. I just sent my order. When do you think you'll do it so I can watch? Currently, I've got a list of 19 orders ahead of you, and I just do everything as it comes in. So my best guess would be like maybe 2 to 3 days. I'm sorry, with this half off sale, I've got more orders than usual. Usually I can jump right on it, but I've got a list of stuff I gotta make. Might have a few more good buyers. Heck yeah. Nothing I love more than happy customers. And if anybody out there is a past customer and hasn't left a review, please leave a review on TikTok. It's very helpful. If you're not a customer yet, tap the shopping cart down here and go read the reviews people have left. They're super nice and might just convince you to get a ring. If anybody has any questions, let me know. Got that one locked in right at 12, and we'll polish that up a little bit later. On to the next. Any good ways to keep steel from rusting? Use stainless steel. Stainless steel doesn't rust, but steel does. Let me see here. This is the last steel ring I worked on, and you can see it is rusting for sure. I mean, you could try and coat it with something, clear fingernail polish, maybe protected clear. Spray paint might work. I don't know. Really, steel is not a great jewelry material. Uh, and I would just kind of leave it at that. I don't work with steel, and I don't recommend steel rings because they do rust, and that can be dangerous. Steel's hard to work on, man. I couldn't even finish it. No, it's just been sitting up here. I've got it on a magnet because it's steel. But yeah, it's just been, that's just the air rusting it. Pretty wild. All right, let me see what's next. Next is the Colorado necklace. Let's go. It's been a while since I made one of these, so I'm gonna try and remember the process. I think they're really cool. I I just made them for the Bessie Coleman quarters. Guess I didn't add enough options for them yet. Something I should consider. Was if Van's still in here, he got this one. He asked for Colorado. Let's see how it comes out. I've never done it with a Colorado quarter. Just ordered. Let's go. Okay. You're the one who wanted a size 15, right? Let me make sure we've got that on there. Size 15. Awesome. Okay, you got the note on there. Good job. Well done, sir. All right. This is a 5/8 inch punch. I think that's the right size. Let's see. Pretty cool. Okay. And then this particular necklace is made with this into a coin ring and then this dangling on the inside. I gotta double check my measurements. Okay, yeah, it's a 5/8. So this is kind of what it's going to look like when it's finished. So on the payment page, put my cell and notes too. Awesome, awesome. No, I haven't. All right, so we're going to clean up the inside edge here real quick. And again, everything on my TikTok shop is 50% off right now. So if you want to check that out, tap the shopping cart down here and then tap my username, Coin Maker, and that'll pull up my whole shop. It's all half off right now. It's not against the law. I've been doing this for 5 years. And the first year I did it, I was a little unsure. I contacted a lawyer, let her do the research for me, and she came back and said, it's basically the same as a penny smashing machine you might find at Six Flags or SeaWorld. You're totally in the clear. You can make jewelry out of US coins. And I was like, thank you very much, lawyer lady. Yeah, my YouTube channel is just called Coin Ring Maker. Y'all check it out. Go subscribe. I only have like 7,000 subscribers on there. So if I got 250 real quick, that'd be friggin' sweet. Even if you never watch any of my videos, go subscribe. YouTube channel is called Coin Ring Maker. Open YouTube right now. Type in Coin Ring Maker. Hit subscribe. Help a brother out. You used to watch me. It's entirely possible. I've been publishing YouTube videos the whole time I've been making rings. But there are other guys on there making rings too, so could be somebody else. I have been confused with other coin ring makers in the past. It's not very often I make quarter rings with this thin of a band. They are kind of cute, aren't they? What do I do with the middle pieces of the coin? If you order through my TikTok shop down here, you'll get a one of these with your order. This is it's got glow in the dark on the back, so it helps you find your keys. On the front here, it says coinringmaker.com, and your center punch goes right in the middle right there. So you get like a two-piece set. You get the ring and the center punch keychain. Just subscribe. Thank you very much. It is hard to get YouTube subscribers. Like, I tell you what. Yeah, and again, everything on my TikTok shop is half off right now for like the next 4 hours. So tap the shopping cart, tap my username, CoinRingMaker. It'll pull up everything I have in the shop. Go get you something cool for half price. If you have any questions, please let me know. Thank you very much, Vic. If you haven't yet, please leave a review. It's super helpful. No, I work on quarters, half dollars, dollars, 1 ounce silver rounds, half-ounce silver rounds, quarter-ounce silver rounds, 90% silver dimes, bunch of different stuff. What are you looking for? Pretty cute. Do I have a listing anywhere for bicentennial quarters? That's going to be a coin ring called something like copper clad quarter from 1965 to 1998. And you're going to look for 1976. That's going to be the bicentennial quarter. Kenny, $50. Yeah, I have $50. You may have to go to buycoinrings.com to find them. For some reason, TikTok keeps booting like my 64 $50. I do have 90% silver, like 1990s $50 on TikTok Shop. It's like 92 to 99. And those come out really nice. But you'll need to go to like my straight up TikTok shop to find those. Either through my profile or by tapping the shopping cart and then Coin Ring Maker on that listing down there. Dolphin Lover is here. Let's go. Looking pretty good. Okay. Now I am in a bit of a pickle on finishing this particular necklace. So how this works is the center punch rests in there, and then I have two jump rings and then a jump ring in the middle attaching it to the necklace. Fortunately, I'm out of the jump rings I use for this, so I'm going to have to pick some of those up before I can complete this. I'm so sorry, Van. I've had to make a bunch of keychains, and I use the same jump rings to do that. So we're going to have to wait to finish this until I get more supplies. The jump ring well has run dry. We're going to have to move on to the next product here. It's going to be a Missouri quarter. So these are all the copper quarters I got to make into rings. We're going to do the Missouri one next. If you'd like to get one of these, tap the shopping cart down here. I've got them in copper and 90% silver. They're both 50% off right now. If you need a half or quarter size, just leave a note when you place your order. The actual size range is also 4 to 12. So if you need something smaller or larger than what you see offered, leave a note when you place your order. I'm trying to see where yours is on the list real quick. So it looks like I'm about 15 rings away from working on yours, so I may not get to it today. I got 31 orders in yesterday, so I'm trying my best to keep up, guys. I'm trying my best, but I got to work in order. That's the fair thing to do. If anybody else has any questions, please put them in the chat and check out the 50% off sale. How many do I make in a day? Like a normal day, when I'm not running a stupid, crazy 50% off everything sale, it might be like 2 to 4. Yesterday I made 14 rings, but I worked all freaking day. And I've still got, was it 18 now? Before I can chill. Plus whatever comes in today. Yeah, TikTok sales keep me busy. They keep me sharp. There's our Missouri quarter so far. I'm going to clean up the cut edge here. Again, if anybody has any questions, feel free to put them in the chat. Thanks for watching. If you haven't yet and you want to, hit the follow button. Tap the screen if you're enjoying the live. We're almost at 2,000 likes. Yeah. Can I stop after I make yours? Let's see. So I've got one more after yours right now. And the current count is 26. So you're 25 out of 26. Shoot. No, I get you. I get you. It's hard to tell through text and comments what's a joke and what's not. So I try to just take everything as seriously as possible so I don't offend anybody. I don't want anybody getting upset. But yeah, I got you, man. Let's see. This one is size 7. Y'all tap the screen. I gotta get some more keychains going real quick. Let's go. Yeah, this is my full-time job. It wasn't when I started. I've been doing this for about 5 years. But at this point, it's a LLC. It's a real tax-paying business now. Which is pretty cool. A little stressful. $3,300 likes on the live. Thank you guys very much. I got him hypnotized, man. I told you. Look at that. How cute. Again, everything's 50% off on my TikTok shop right now. Tap the shopping cart down here to check it out. If you have any questions, please put them in the chat. Thanks for watching. Now we're going to get rid of our inside lip right here. I'm glad you think so. I think it's pretty cool. So you can't really pick the state and year, unfortunately. They only made these state quarters 1 year each. So for example, this one is Missouri. It was only made in 2003. That's the only year they made this type of quarter. So I can't really mix and match anything there for you. I mean, now's a good time to get one. They're all half off. No, I mostly just work on US coins. They actually did 5 states per year for 10 years. When they made the Massachusetts. It's going to be the year 2000. $4,300 likes on the live. Let's go. I hit 20,000 on a live yesterday. 10,000 on another live yesterday. I must be doing something right. Was I mistaken? That was one of the first 5 that came out in the collector's map, right? It was the second year. The first year was 1999. Do I make any old Eagle quarters or bicentennials? Yeah. Unfortunately, they never made any 90% silver bicentennials. So it's gonna turn your finger green. That's one major difference between the copper and the silver. The largest size for quarters is 12. If you need something bigger than that, I can do $half up to size 14, dollars up to size 16, and 1 ounce silver rounds up to size 18. We got another order. Let's go. Check out the sale. 50% off everything. Let's go. So the knocked out piece goes in. Just keep it over here to show. Goes in a keychain like this. So we take the center punch and it fits in there ever so nicely. And the back of it's glow in the dark to help you find your keys. And this comes with every order of a coin ring that comes through my TikTok shop. You get this nice center punch keychain for free. Okay, so this is the closest I've come to that. Dig on down here. Okay, so this is entirely made from 90% silver scrap. And this is a ring that I made out of a silver, a similar pour. I'm working on it. Still a little rough. But yeah, I do try to recycle and make cool stuff. Yeah, it's thick. I want to get those down to 1 ounce, but it's been really difficult. I think the biggest one is like 2.8 ounces, and the smallest one I've got is like 1.8 ounces. But it's still not quite as light as I would like it. It's thick. Needs some more practice. How long does it take to make a state ring? I could probably make one in about 15 minutes if I wasn't filming it. But adding filming and answering questions and stuff, I mean, I really try not to rush. Most people get their orders within about a week of placing them. So I make rings every day, so I really try to get stuff out promptly to my customers. Don't even remember my ring size. Maybe I should ask my ex-wife. Let her know. But you could go to a jewelry store and get sized as well. That's my number one recommendation. Not really something you want to guess on and then get it wrong. And then you get a ring you can't wear, or I have to resize it. So if you're not sure, visit a jewelry store, get sized there. We got another order. Let's go. I'm gonna be making coin rings for weeks. 50% off everything on my TikTok shop. Check it out. Can't wear a guess. I've had some people who were like way off and they just threw it on a necklace. I was like, no, man, I'll resize it, but I need you to go to a jewelry store and get your real ring size for me. I want you to wear it, but you gotta know your ring size, guys. Nope, can't find the notes section. Apparently it's on the checkout page. I wish I had like a picture of it I could show you. But if you're having issues with the notes, let me know what kind of note you're trying to put on your order, and I can do it manually on my end. Yeah, the issue with those ring sizers, right, is the ones that look like zip ties. Most people will just measure like the inside of their finger right here and not try and slip it off past their knuckle. You want to make sure that your ring can pass over your knuckle comfortably and you can still wear it, right? If you use those, people tend to go too small and then they can't even get their ring on their finger. So if you visit a jewelry store, they're going to have something like this and they're going to be like, okay, find one you like, make sure you can pull it on and off easily, make sure it's comfortable. And that's just a more accurate size. Like if you're off by half of the size, you can really tell the difference with a ring. You want to be nice and accurate. Yeah, I've done Louisiana. Didn't get the notes. Can you have 11 on the Missouri? Let me see if I can find it real quick. Sarcasm happening. Okay. And you would like a size 11 and a quarter. Not a problem. That's 11 and a quarter. Then you want the keychain to be Missouri. All right, I've got that added for you. I used to know a guy who built a machine to make these. How do I make mine? By hand. If you hang out for a minute, we'll make a fresh one for you. I'm just finishing this one up. Yeah, I have silver quarter coin rings. If you tap the shopping cart down here, the silver state quarter coin rings are down there. If you're looking for an older silver quarter, I have those as well, but you'll need to go to buycoinrings.com to find them. And they're not going to be half off like the state ones are down here. Old school way, it does take a long time. You must have immense patience to tap out a coin ring. Props to him. Say, I've done it. I prefer my way. Alright, we got that nice size 7. On to the next one. Let's go. If you're enjoying the live, tap the screen. Next up we have Wisconsin. $5,100 likes on the live. Thank you guys very much. Size 10, nice. Very nice. I like this one because it's got a cow ear on one side and a ear of corn on the other. That's a nice wheel of cheese down here. It's a pretty cool looking quarter. Again, half off everything at my TikTok shop right now. Tap the shopping cart at the bottom of the screen to check it out. Then tap my username, Coin Ring Maker, on that listing. It'll pull up everything I make, and it's all half off for the next, I guess, 3 hours or so. Check it out. If you ever plan on having a storefront, it's really expensive to maintain something like that. And I would probably have to hire employees too, like someone to run the front desk while I'm working on rings. It's just so much lower maintenance to work out of my home. I would like to though, but like in this economy, it's just not really feasible at this time unless I like buy a building. Do I like Bamboo Labs 3D printers? I love them. I got one running right now back here. Ooh, that's fantastic. I mean, it's just like a numbers thing, man. Like, think about it. Just by doing this TikTok live, I've had, um, let's see here, total views almost 10,000. 10,000 people have come in and watched me work today. There's no way I could do that even with a brick and mortar store. And that's such an extra expense to add on. Like, it's not feasible. Yeah, it's quiet and it's fast. If you want one, make sure to go to my TikTok profile, tap on the, I don't know what it's called. Tap on any of my bamboo videos and order the link through there. I do get a little kickback if you do plan on getting one of these. It's a fantastic printer. You can get just the printer by itself for 200 bucks right now, which is nuts for all the things this thing can do. I've been 3D printing for 14 years. This is the most fun 3D printer I've got. This one was a little more expensive because it can print in 4 colors. This is a 3-color 3D print. It's awesome. Very cool. Yeah, Bamboo did a great job. And I've had a bunch of different 3D printers. I've had Zortrax, I've had MakerBot, I've had printer bots, I've had Solidoodles, 101 Hero, Ticos, a bunch of different 3D printers. This one I got up and running the day I got it. I haven't had to change any settings or anything. It's just pretty much plug and play. It's been fun. I like it. I like it. It's called Bamboo Labs, or just Bamboo Lab. This is a A1 Mini with AMS. The AMS is the added-on system that lets you print in multiple colors. Again, if you go to my profile, I'm not sure what they're called. It's like a group of a bunch of videos, like at the top of my profile. There's one that says TikTok made me buy it, and I've got a bunch of videos about this 3D printer on there. It's a good one. Auto leveling on every print. It does a multi-bed check. It's amazing. Yeah, multi-point bed check all the way around. So like the only hiccup I've had with this printer is kind of my fault. I didn't know you had to clean the bed pretty much every time. But after a print, you scrape it off. You put a little bit of this on. Where is it? Yeah, this is something I printed on this printer. Look at the detail on this thing. And this is just like a little bed scrubber. And it screws together. It's really impressive. Super cool. But yeah, you just put a little bit of isopropyl on there, rub it down, and it sticks every time. That's the only issue I've had with it. And it's not even an issue anymore. Oh yeah, they definitely have. The price point's gone down, the features have gone up. I really think it's a great starter printer. It's a great printer for people who know what they're doing. It's an impressive machine. Yeah, for anybody who's just joined in here, I'm Coin Ring Maker. I make coins into rings. Currently working on a Wisconsin quarter. Everything on my TikTok shop is half off right now if you want to check that out. Tap the shopping cart down here and tap my username. It'll pull up my whole shop. There's a bunch of cool stuff made out of coins there, and it's all half off right now. I got silver coin rings half price, keychains half price, necklaces half price. Go take a look. If you have any questions, let me know. Very nice. If you're enjoying the live, tap the screen. We got 6,100 likes on this live so far. Not too bad. Now we're going to go inside of the ring, and there's a raised lip of metal right there. We're going to go ahead and cut that off. And then I'm going to take like a 5-minute break. So if you haven't yet, hit the follow button so you can catch me next time I hop back on here. It shouldn't be very long. I just need to sit down for a minute, catch my breath. We've made 4 rings today so far, and it's been a pleasure to make them with you. Thank you for stopping by and watching me work. If you have any questions, put them in the chat. Yeah, this is 3D printed. 3D printers are handy, man, I'm telling you. I've been making coin rings for 5 years. All right, guys, I'm going to hop off of here. I hope you have a great day, and we'll catch you next time. Peace.